Hello everybody, this is Freddy Fair, and I would like to share with you a book that I picked up a few days ago. I'm already halfway through it. It's about 8 hours. Listen. I highly recommend listening to this book, Audible. This book is the deepest work I've seen on the topic self-love. He doesn't really use the word self-love, and I don't really use it either, but it is trendy and hot, and people can relate to it, so that's what I use in the title here. Perhaps when we really dig deeply, we want to be loved. However, we can't really depend on everything loving us. If you have lived a normal life, you know that that's not always possible. Maybe quite rarely, genuine, experiential, that a love that you can experience that is true and pure. However, this is your task, this is your mission to discover this within yourself. The other way doesn't really, it's inside out, the way a lot of people approach it. Changing the world around them so that they can feel loved, doesn't really work. It's very hard to make everything love you. So what do? We go inside. And a book that I highly recommend on this topic here, to discover the love within, is called Whatever Arises, Love That, by Kahn. It's a book I read a year or two ago. I read the first one, and now I'm on the second edition, which is the workshop edition. So it's him talking for 8 hours about this topic here. I'm halfway through now, and it has really impacted me deeply over this weekend. And I've been sitting in bliss good parts of the weekend. It's been very nice. And it was especially his talk on breathing, and how when you slow down your breath, your nervous system will relax, and that's when your heart will open. It closes when the nervous system gets overstimulated in childhood, or when you're traumatized, or when you think you're being threatened, and you have to be aware and work for your survival. When it's an emergency, the nervous system gets overstimulated and the heart closes. And a lot of people tend to live that way throughout their lives, carrying around this damaged self, imaginary ego self, made out of that nervous system that, crashed. So, the battery's running out now, so I'll just, leave the rest up to you. Go read that book. Listen to it. I use Audible, $9 a month or something. If you have to pay $15, I think you can almost cancel it, and then you will get a new offer for $9 a month or something. It's awesome. Highly recommend this book.